So, you're thinking about joining eXp Realty, and you've seen some links online, or you've talked to a few people who said, hey, you should join with me. But let me ask you a really important question. What does that person bring to the table? I mean, you can join eXp and get access to the software, get access to eXp World. Sure, you can do that with anyone. But are you getting something special? Well, before I joined, I had to make that same decision, and that is why I chose to join in the network that I personally selected. Why is that? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about all through this video, because I don't want to just join a company with some random person, okay? And I don't want to join directly. I want to make sure I'm getting a bunch of value-added benefits, and I want to join with the top people, the top producers. I want to join with an incredible real estate coach in my network. I want to join with one of the top agency owners in the country, someone who owns one of the biggest agencies in the country. I want to bring training to the people that join with me. I want to get access to all these different things. And that is why you need to watch this video before you make the decision to join eXp. And by the time you're done, I think you are going to want to be part of my network. Are you ready? Sit down. Let's dive in. Hey everybody, it's your host here, Dave Baker, with the channel that's all about joining eXp Realty. But in this video, I'm going to talk about why you want to join with my network so that you can get access to a lot of amazing things. Now, if it is your first time on the channel, make sure that you have tapped the subscribe button and click the little bell so you'll be notified every time a new video comes out all about joining eXp Realty. Of course, if you're already ready to make the move, or you're a new agent and you are ready to go and work with me, well, then all you have to do is reach out to me. Okay, send me an email. You can send me a text message. You can give me a call on the phone. Of course, I have a link below where you can get on my calendar. Or if you're just ready to join and you want instructions on how to be part of my network, my downline, and get on the team, well, then all you have to do is click the instructional link below and it will give you the details of how to find me when you're ready to join eXp Realty. So I wanted to make this video about choosing the perfect sponsor for you because you only get one chance, one opportunity to choose your sponsor. So you might be asking yourself as you watch this video, why should I choose you, Dave? Why should I choose David Baker as my sponsor? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about. Now, there's one quick side note I want to bring up because this has come up as a question. People have asked me, can you choose me, David Baker, as your sponsor, even if you're located in another state? And the answer is yes, it's not a problem. When you are choosing your sponsor online, you've got that one shot and you put in David Baker in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can be located anywhere in America and you can still choose me and you're still going to get the benefits of being in our network. Okay, you're going to be given the access whether you are located in the same state or anywhere in the country. Northeast, Southeast, Northwest, Southwest, Midwest, in the South, wherever you are, it's no problem. So don't worry about that. And I wanted to get that out of the way because it is a question that I have gotten before. I want to talk to you about what the people in my network, meaning my sponsor, his sponsor, sponsor above them, etc., bring to the table, and the things that I bring to the table as well when you are in my network, also called like in my downline, right? When you choose a sponsor, that person is considered your upline, and then you would be in my downline, and I am in someone else's downline. But I didn't just join with some random person, okay? Listen, I've been in sales for like almost 20 years. It's hard for me to say that out loud. I can't believe it. Time just flies, right? So I already had all these experiences, and what I realized was I want to be teamed up, or we like to say in a network, because we are like a network. We are connected. We help each other. I wanted to be with the top people. Now, I don't just mean top salespeople. I want to be with top agency owners. I want to be in the circle with a top real estate coach, trainers, people who bring things to the table where we can all help each other. Because here's the deal, when you are surrounded by these people and when you are talking to people or learning from them who are excited, who are top in their category in the field, well, guess what? It's like inspiring, right? It gets me excited. And in this video, I actually feel like right now, like I'm a little more excited talking about this because this is something I really have a passion for. I've watched so many salespeople struggle, and I don't think everyone needs a hands-on mentor all the time. I think what they need, in part, and what's very helpful, is being in a circle of success. And I like that myself. Now, if you're new in the business, that's okay. You don't have to come in with a bunch of your own offerings at the moment. But as you grow your business, you're going to want to bring something to the table as well, which is awesome. And then you'll be able to inspire people who might want to join with you. But let's talk about some of these things that you're going to get. First of all, like I said, you're going to get stuff from me by having me as your sponsor, and then people who are in our circle of success. Okay, so let's just talk about some of those things. The first thing that I love is the boot camps and the training. Okay, these trainings are not put on just by random people who are in the business of training only and who may never have actually done anything in the industry, or who might come from another industry to train people that are just applying that to the real estate industry. So the trainings, the boot camps, the webinars, the live stuff that we're doing is awesome, okay? And the thing is, these trainings have an actual value, and then they have an unpriceable value, if you will. So what am I talking about? Well, some of these trainings are worth thousands of dollars, okay? And people pay thousands of dollars for these courses, boot camps, etc., or to be part of these webinars. And if you join in our network with me as your sponsor, you're going to get access for free. So what am I talking about? Okay. The first thing I'm talking about is training on lead generation and bringing in new clients. Some is like a social media style training. Some is video training, meaning that you will learn how to bring in people through things like YouTube, through videos, and other aspects of social media. And I can't tell you how much these courses cost, but it's not just the course, okay? You're getting that multi-$1,000 value that I personally have taken and am using in my life, but you're also getting to speak with the people who make them. So if you have follow-up questions, they are there, and you're not paying for extra consulting fees. That in itself was one of the biggest things that got me right away, because I wanted access to this stuff. I wanted to talk to the top guys who are doing this stuff, and having that has been, I don't think I can put a price on it at this time in my life. We'll have to evaluate it, later to see the total that occurred from it, but it's huge. And here's the thing. This is something I really want to talk about. I might have to make a whole video about this, but the training that we're getting, the courses, the access, the boot camps, it's all about my favorite way to generate leads. Inbound leads. This is important, okay? I have been generating leads in my other businesses for years. I have generated over 100,000 leads in other businesses, if not more. I just want to use a round number because the number could actually be even higher. So I am not a door knocker. I don't want to go door to door and pass out flyers. I might have done that 20 years ago for a small amount of time. I'm not looking to do anything like that. It's not efficient, right? I'm not really a cold caller. I don't mind cold calling. I love talking to people. I love talking to you. I love talking to the audience out there. I love talking to people. I love sales. But what I was looking for is something efficient, right? So cold calling, while it does work for some people, it's as old as the sales industry, or possibly as old as the telephone. I'm not sure what they did before that. Was there ever a thing like a cold telegram? Did that exist? I don't know. But here's the deal. I am focused on inbound leads. Being focused on inbound leads has changed my entire business life. And once I started doing that, which has actually been a long time now for me, I grew my other businesses huge. And now I'm focusing on my inbound leads here in the real estate industry. And I'm getting the calls. I love it. I'm talking to people. It's amazing. And what's the difference? Well, the difference is you're not spending all your day out there trying to just get leads. You can't focus on sales. The difference is with these inbound leads, you are having people contact you. And that is what these trainings are about that are included. That's why they're not just worth the many thousands of dollars that they cost, but they're worth even more. because of the business that they can generate for you. So that's key. I wanted to bring that up right away. Next, you also get access to the monthly trainings, which are live via computer, so you don't have to be there in person, right? They're like Zoom calls or similar types of technology that are used for video calls. Right now, you have one, again, that continues the marketing training, the lead generation, the strategies and things like that. And then additionally, you have one that's sales focused, helping you when you want to talk about closing deals, speaking to clients, speaking to potential clients. You want to get some insights from some of the top people who've closed tons of deals. I'm talking about closing like, $100 million worth of real estate in potentially a year or two, right? Or even a shorter period of time, depending on who you're talking to in that training. So you get access to those. Now, those are often sold on a subscription basis, but you don't have to pay for that. Why? Because you're part of the network. You want to be successful, right? Guess what? Everyone else in the network wants you to be successful. So we want to help you with that stuff. Okay. The next thing is you also get access to a post-closing automation system, which helps keep you in touch with people, helps with a little bit of drip marketing. It does something to keep you in front of people over time, which is crucial because repeat customers are some of the best, right? Repeat customers are like the dream. Some people say repeat customers are like gold. And that's because they already know you, they've worked with you, they know what the experience is like. So you've got to have post-closing continued conversations, and we have some automation that helps you do that. Okay, the next thing you get, which for me is a big deal, it's the private referral network. So what's the deal? Here's the thing. People are moving, right? You hear about things like the Great Migration, or people are relocating from one state to another, or people could just be relocating inside of another state, but states are pretty big, right? Not everyone lives in Delaware or Rhode Island, just Nevada, right? It's huge. So what we get and what we bring to the table, once again, is the private referral network. You're not going to just throw away a potential customer that's going to move to another state. Maybe you live in Tennessee, someone wants to move to Kansas, people want to move to Florida, Texas, Nevada, you might not be located in these places. That's okay. Because we have a nationwide and somewhat worldwide, which is continuing to grow, which I'm really excited about, this nationwide referral network, okay? Let's say I have someone who wants to leave the state, right? And they say, hey, do you know who I should talk to? Should I just go online? No, they shouldn't. So in our network, we have some of the top producers who not just get the job done, but ideally make you look amazing too, right? You don't want to just refer someone who's a previous client or a friend, or could be a potential client again in the future, to just any random person, right? You want to know that they're going somewhere where they're in good hands, that person's going to take care of them, give them excellent service, help them do what they need, help them find the place that they want, and importantly, just leave them with a great feeling that you referred them to someone amazing. And I love the private referral network because I know the people I'm talking to are the top people. And I don't want to just refer someone out to anybody. I want to make sure that they're there to deliver. And additionally, of course, you want to make sure that you're involved in the referral fee process. You want to make sure that that's available. So you want to know that you're working with people who are also inside of EXP as part of our network. I find that makes everything much smoother when you're talking about referrals. Additionally, I have mentioned the courses before a moment ago, but I wanted to say they're not just courses only. Let me clarify this. I want to make sure that you know that the courses I'm talking about are not ones provided by EXP, which does include like Icon agents giving you training. Those are some top agents. These are the people in our network. So who are some of these people, or what were their roles? Well, you've got Chuck, who's one of the largest agency owners in the country, if not the largest owner. You've got Frank Driscoll, who is a very well-known real estate coach. You've got Jesse, who is famous for the social media marketing training. You have all these people who are great at what they do. So not only are they involved in real estate, not only are they at EXP, but they are great at what they're doing. And that's what I love. I wanted to be in that circle, right? You got Curtis Johnson, you got Jay Kinder, you got Michael Reese. You got these top people who are all excellent at things that they do. And it makes me want to be excellent at what I do. And additionally, it gives me an energy and additional knowledge to help with my personal and business development that I just love. And these people all have their own products and services, and they have a price, of course, but a value too. Remember, price is what you pay, but value is what you get. And the great thing about joining with me as your sponsor and getting into our network is that you're getting the value without the price. So that is something that is priceless. I just came up with that, so I just wanted to share that with you. Thought that was kind of a cool little thing there. Now, what do you get additionally? So like I mentioned, I have experience in other industries, which would be the insurance industry and the travel industry. On the insurance side, insurance is part of the closing process, right? People need to get insurance to close their house. The problem is a lot of property insurance is not sold online, especially commercial property insurance, by the way. That is not generally available online. And home insurance, condo insurance, townhouse insurance, row house insurance, those are also very limited in their online offerings, but not to worry. I have a hotline that is available 7 days a week for home, townhouse, and condo insurance that I will be providing to you, so that you know that your people will be able to get a quote 7 days a week. They will be able to get it done, so it'll be ready, and that step, which often can hold up the closing process, will be handled. And you want to get that handled quickly because you don't want to wait till the last minute. So you won't have to tell someone something like, oh, just go find something online. I hear people say that all the time. It blows my mind. They must not realize you can't necessarily find something online. And it also varies by state and locality and things like that. So don't worry. We've got that service. It's open late, and it's available to the members of the network. You just give your clients the information. Of course, I already have it prepared for you. I will provide that information to you, and that'll be available. Additionally, your clients will get, for free, a membership into our Client Perks Club. This is like something that you can give your clients as a thank you. It has a value for sure. It has a monthly cost. It has an annual option, but not for your people. Okay, this is a thank you thing or thank you item that you could give to your clients, and when you sign up, I'll show you how to get access to it with your exclusive information, and it's going to give them perks and discounts. There are, just use a rough number, over 50,000 discounts that will be available, which are awesome for a new owner, okay, because they need discounts on a lot of services they're going to have to sign up for, right? You've got cable, you've got internet. They might need a gym membership. You've got local restaurants, all these things that will help welcome them into their community and make you look good, once again, because they are going to get access to all of these discounted prices. So they feel like, oh, I went with this agent, this great guy or gal out there, and look, not only did they sell me the house or sell me the property, but they helped me with my move-in process by giving me access to all of these special perks and discounts for their clients, and it's exclusive. And what's pretty cool about it is there is some customization that's coming on where you will have your name potentially shown once again, so when they log in, they'll remember you, they'll appreciate you, things like that. That's a cool customization that we are in the process of working on, and I'm pretty excited about that. Next, additionally, we have something that is not specific to the real estate training or anything like that, but because of my involvement in the travel industry, I do want to mention that you will get access to the travel specials that are exclusive for our people. Now, this is something that is not specifically training you on real estate or something that you necessarily provide to your customers, but it's something that I just want to give back to the community. So anyone who's in our network will get access to this as well. Some travel perks, which I think are pretty cool, and it's just something else I wanted to bring to the table from the outside, but I did think it was an added benefit, so I do want to throw it out there. Lastly, I want to bring up that you've got a sort of guidance and mentorship that will also be included from me and from the people on our network. So you have the official trainings that I talked about. You've got the marketing stuff, some of the coaching that can come on board in the seminars and webinars. You've got our meetings that we have, our monthly meetings. It's really great to see everyone around the country. But additionally, like I said, I have almost 20 years of experience in sales. The people who I'm working with have the same, if not a greater level of not just experience, but knowledge on the sales process. And, we all want to be there to help when we can. So I want to mention that because it's not something, again, that I can put a price on, but it is a value that's really unique because you want to surround yourself and work with people in your network who have experience, who are not going to just brush you off all the time and say, oh, I don't know how to do that. I've never experienced anything like that. I've never done anything like that. That is not what I wanted. I wanted to have someone to talk to when a certain situation arrived. Now, I'm not talking about something like a contract or a document or maybe something that's more part of the process that someone can help you with, from one of EXP's many teams that they have available in EXP world. But more importantly, if you have a situation where you want to focus on growing your business or maintaining your business, because that's very important too, and focus on recurring business, bringing people back, things like that. These are things that we've worked on. And if you want some insights and some additional information on what we've done, well, that information is available to you. This is actually kind of just the tip of the iceberg, but I wanted to talk to you about these things because there's so many things that really come with joining our network that are different than just joining with some other random person who's just trying to recruit you or bring you in. We're not about that. We want you to join because you want to grow, you have a passion for the business. Whether you sell 4 houses a year or 400 houses a year, or whether you sell commercial or residential, there is a place for you in our network, and that's why I want to be your sponsor. I want to give back. Someone actually said to me, why do you always want to help people? I found that question a little bit surprising, but guess what? I want to help people. I want to see people be successful. We're so lucky to have this opportunity in our lives to be successful. Not everyone has these opportunities, and I really, really appreciate it. And I want to give back. I want to share my knowledge. I often share my knowledge with people in other aspects of life, but I love entrepreneurship and business. I love real estate. I do love insurance too. I like it as well. And I love travel, but who doesn't, right? But the thing is, I like helping professionals with their sales process. I like talking about them. I like sharing my insights and experience. And I think everyone all the way up the line feels the same way, or they wouldn't be doing it with the passion that they are. I could talk to you for hours about this. It's like a never-ending thing, and I love it. I love it so much. So if you are thinking about joining eXp Realty, and you want to talk to me about being your sponsor, or if you're ready to sign up and have me as your sponsor, get in the network, get the access, then all you have to do is reach out to me. Okay, you can send me an email, you can send me a text message, you can give me a call on the phone, or in the link below, there are several options, one of which is going to be to get on the calendar with me if you want to do a video call, or if you're ready to sign up and join, I have an instructional link where you can find out how to join and choose me as your sponsor. All right, everyone. I cannot wait to talk to you in the next video. Please let me know what you are looking for when you join a real estate agency, when you join eXp, what you've been thinking about. Drop a comment below. I really want to hear from you. I love talking to you about this, and I just want to hear what you feel as well. All right, everybody, until the next video, take care.